I've made over $500,000 on TikTok Shop in the last year.
How much money are you making per month right now from TikTok Shop?
Between $30,000 to $80,000 a month.
Are you lying right now?
We just like doubled down, filmed like 20 videos a day.
Is there anything that you want to leave the people with?
It's the internet age. All you need is your phone. You can literally build generational wealth from this device right here. So many people are doing it. So why can't the average person?
If you could say something right now to Dr. Phil, what would you tell him? Welcome back to the #1 social commerce podcast on the internet. Today we're joined by Nicollette Gray. Nicollette was an influencer for a very, very long time who's now found extreme success on TikTok Shop. What do you do for a living?
So I'm a TikTok Shop affiliate and I'm part of the biggest TikTok Shop social media conglomerate growing.
Okay.
Basically, I wake up every day and I make TikTok Shop videos. And if you don't know what that is, when you're scrolling on TikTok, you might see these orange shopping carts. You can click it. It's a link to a product. You can buy it directly off the video. I make videos with that all day and they go viral and people buy the products.
Absolutely
and commissions
incredible.
are flying from the sky. It's a crazy industry because we are just at the beginning of it right now. And I've only been doing this for 1 year and I know it's just the beginning.
That's crazy. What are some of the things that you've accomplished since you've been on TikTok Shop? Like, talk about your success. Talk about
Okay.
What has been your biggest day in earnings?
My biggest day in earnings was a $6,000 commission day.
$6,000 in
Yes.
one single day. And do you remember what the GMV was on that? Or the total sales?
What would that GMV be?
6,000 at what? Like a 30K?
Yeah, $30,000.
Like a $30,000 in
sales in
one
one day. And $6,000 commission. And it was crazy because it was like 3 weeks straight of this.
Every day?
It was insane. It was a Mary Ruth ultra brand day.
What did you end that month with?
Close to $100,000.
In sales or in
it was
commission?
crazy in commission.
And then in sales, it had to be what, $300,000-$400,000?
Yeah, it was wild.
That's
it was
insane.
incredible. And it was off videos that I made 6 months before. So these videos, they just print for so long. Like when you
Right.
have a viral video, it's almost like you're collecting rent on a property that you didn't even put a down payment on. It just flows for years.
Talk about the video that you made that really hit it off for you. Mary Ruth, how'd you find that brand?
So actually, I would take Kabbalah classes, and David Guillaume is like one of the biggest Kabbalah teachers in the world. He was teaching the classes. And so I always kept up with him, followed him, and I saw he was on my friend's podcast, and he was talking about how he made this Mary Ruth hair growth supplement for people's hair loss after COVID. And I heard about it. I was like, it was brewing in my brain. And then at the same time, I started TikTok Shop, and my sister comes to me and she's like, I'm balding. I have a bald spot on my head. And I'm like, oh my God, we need to get you the Mary Ruth because on the podcast I heard this stuff has been clinically studied. It's been clinically proven to grow your hair really quickly. So
Right.
we literally went straight to the vitamin shop. We buy the supplement right away. And I paid so much money for this stuff. Then I go home and I'm like, oh, wait, this stuff has like 20,000 sold on TikTok Shop. Maybe I should make a video for it. And I look and the price was so much cheaper on TikTok Shop. Like I felt robbed for how much I paid for it
Right.
at the vitamin shop versus TikTok Shop. And that was like literal fuel for me. Like I made a video talking about it and I was like, I feel robbed for the price that I paid at the store. Like you need to buy this on TikTok Shop. And
That was the video.
that was the video. It was my first video I ever made with the product, but that video didn't blow up for 2 weeks.
Wow.
It sat at 15 likes for 2 weeks.
15 likes. Didn't you had a following though before then?
No, all my TikTok Shop success is on random pages. I grabbed
Really?
random pages. I have like 20 TikTok Shop accounts or 20 different TikTok
Oh,
accounts.
wow.
I'm all over TikTok.
That's
Like,
insane. I thought it was
and
just at Nicollette Gray.
No, I don't make any TikTok Shop commission on my main page. I made like
Interesting.
one video, and it was a video with my sister when I was literally taste testing the Mary Ruth with her the first
So
time.
you feel like your success as an influencer has nothing to do with this success?
It has nothing to do with TikTok Shop, and you know what? So I had my Dr. Phil appearance when I was like 15. Then I did other social media stuff for maybe like 6-7 years after that. And the people who are finding me on TikTok Shop, they either don't know me or they do, and they're like, oh, I haven't seen you since Dr. Phil 6
Right.
years ago. It's a whole nother audience. It's hitting a whole other side of America. And that is why, like, I'm so adamant on, like, you don't have to be anybody to do this. Like, I don't have this success because I'm Nicollette Gray and I have this following. Yes, my social media knowledge led me to get it faster because I know how to make a video. Like, it's like this for me in my head. But it's all random pages. And even myself, I grow like TikTok accounts just out of thin air. Like, oh, I want to make an account focus on this.
Right.
I just do it because I know how to like make the content. And it's
So
been,
you have that one video. Where does it go from there? You just keep doubling down on Mary Ruth videos?
So in that period where the video wasn't blowing up, I think it was the third video I posted on this new account. TikTok Shop was activated on it already, but I kept posting videos for a few weeks. Like I was in like a TikTok Shop boot camp period where like I got together with other TikTok Shop like masterminds.
How do you find them?
Basically, I was joining like every single Discord and every single creator group. I spent $20,000 on course fees and all of this stuff
$20,000?
to figure out how to do TikTok Shop because it's so different from normal social media. Like it is not a typical brand deal where you just bring awareness. You need somebody to buy on the video while they're watching it or you're not getting commission. So it was a whole different beast that I had to learn how to do. And I wasn't getting like really good one-on-one training with other groups. And I was talking about it. I was like, I'm trying to figure this out. I'm not exactly hitting where I want to hit. Then I had some friends that I knew from before that were also getting into TikTok Shop. And we all band together. We were like, we're all social media masterminds. They have brands. They know marketing. Let's double down on TikTok Shop. And they basically trained me for like a month straight. And they gave me the best like one-on-one training. They gave me like a team of people, like scripting everything. And we just like doubled down, filmed like 20 videos a day, 9 to 5 every single day for TikTok Shop. And in that 2-week period, I was posting so much, nothing was getting sales. Then on the second week, the Mary Ruth video blows up. $3,000 commission in a day, $2,000 in a day. And then from there for months, $1,000 per day just on that video alone. But then that was the catalyst for all my other videos to start going crazy. And I was wondering in those 2 weeks, like, why are these videos not picking up? Why am I not getting commission? But then I realized with TikTok Shop, it hits after sometimes because they have to check for violations. It has to find an audience to purchase, not just to watch. And so from there, my account was going and I just made videos with the Mary Ruth again and again. I had like 4 or 5 other products as well, just going at it, and then multiple products blowing up at one time. Like I wouldn't recreate my videos word for word, but I would like go in the same spot, film a similar concept again and again and do it until it literally doesn't work anymore.
So what has changed from that first video blowing up to now?
From that
like what's the biggest difference that you know or like your schedule?
Well, the thing is, I learned how to do TikTok Shop very efficiently. So I would work for less than 2 hours a day. Like at that time, I was working 9 to 5 every single day, filming TikTok Shop videos morning and night. And now I have it. So for a year, like I was doing TikTok Shop, working less than 2 hours a day. I moved to Europe and I was just collecting money passively, like making American money, living in Europe. And I was living my life and just taking some time to film videos and all of that. And then there was a point where I was like, I don't just want to be like a millionaire from TikTok Shop. Like I want to take my career to the next level. Like I want to be somebody with like 50 million going like next year.
Right.
So I came back to America after almost a year of living there and I was like, I'm dialing all in. And so I'm now doing TikTok Shop as well and it takes like 2 hours out of my day, but also I started selling a course for TikTok Shop. Like everybody, the whole team that taught me how to do everything and blew me up, they built systems so that they can like high quality train like hundreds of thousands of people and we could just bring this like financial freedom to everybody and teach them how to do it. So I'm like promoting that at the moment and helping that reach people.
Sure. What is it called?
Abundance Academy.
Abundance Academy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm working on that as well. That's taking up a lot of my day because I'm just trying to like reach as many people as possible and do all of that. And right now I just moved to Miami and I'm all dialed in.
So I have a couple questions. The first one is when you lived in Paris.
Yeah.
How were you doing TikTok Shop out there? Because it's not approved in Paris yet.
I had a VPN.
Okay, you had a VPN.
And I was doing American TikTok Shop.
And then how do you get your products?
So I literally everywhere that I would, like anytime I would go to Europe or I would fly anywhere, I would like have a carry-on size luggage full of TikTok Shop products. I would fly with everything. Like I would have like 30 products with me at all times just in case I wanted anything. And when I would come back to America, I would buy extra products that were like going viral and I would transport them with me to Europe. Or like one time a new Mary Ruth flavor came out and I really needed it and my mom bought it from Amazon and then shipped it to me. And it's not ideal because ideally you want things right as they're blowing up. Hence why like I'm here now. But I was able to just like get things over there. Like if
that's insane.
You know, like I wanted to enough. So
you talk about when I met you, you said that you're going to be the first social commerce billionaire.
Yes.
I'm starting to believe that you are locked in on that.
Oh, absolutely.
When I met you, I thought it was a joke.
Oh no, it's no joke.
So you want to be a billionaire from social commerce?
Yes.
And what are your plans to do that?
So, the TikTok shop commissions, it feels like just a start of this. Like this is great. Like I'm going to be a millionaire from the commissions, but what is going to make billions is reaching hundreds of thousands, millions of people, teaching them how to do this. Because if you know about what's going on in China with this, like this is how they shop, this is how they buy houses. People are buying like $1 million properties on live stream, right? This is only going to grow further in America, and people need to be trained on how to do this. And I saw how there's no like one-on-one true training going on in other companies and stuff. Like they have thousands and thousands of members, but 98% of them aren't top 1% creators. And what's crazy is like in my creator group, we have like the highest GMV per capita club.
Wow.
Like it started out before we opened the academy, like a very small amount of people, but everybody was winning. Everybody was a top creator because we don't want you to do this if you're not going to be the top creator. Like if you're not going to be the number one for a product, there's no point. Like we want to literally, we have like a higher scale that we want to do this at.
You talk about being number one for a product.
Yeah.
What do you think about the people who are just doing different products every day versus locking in on one product?
You cannot just order random samples and make one video with it. It's not like there's no point in making a video for a product if you're not going to be number one for it, because sometimes that winning video is not the first or the second, it is the 17th video on the product. And also like every product that I do, that I make a video on, I want to be a master of it. I don't want to have to like read off of the product what's in here. Like I want to know it like the back of my hand and really trust this product and know everything about it to be able to sell it. And I only focus on a few at a time. And if you look at the Callow data charts, if you check what commissions people are doing, the people who are winning, having $200,000, $300,000 commission months, it's all people who are number one for a product. Like you can get one video with a product. Like also I only focus on supplements at the moment. I don't really bother with clothes or other things because I want the like higher ticket commissions. Like I want $6, $7 commissions. I don't want to do like a 30-cent commission, a $2 commission. I want to maximize.
When you're making a new account, what's the purpose of having so many accounts versus just one powerful account?
Well, I have a main account, but also I have other accounts because why not hit the internet from every angle, but also in case something ever happens to my account, because you know how the violations are just like wild. They hit you with violations. There's ban waves. Accounts get taken out all the time. I like want to have multiple things flowing.
Interesting.
Yeah. And also I just love to like go viral. I love to post. So it's just nice to be able to like have multiple assets.
Well, what do you feel when a brand pushes ads? Like, how do you feel about the whole ad spend, GMV max thing?
I think the GMV max is actually great because before they would manually choose to push ads on videos, but now you're only going to get pushed if it's organically growing itself. And then basically if the video is organically growing, the AI GMV max is just going to like take it further. I don't really like, there's a lot of creators that complain like, oh, the GMV max, I'm not making as much money. It's bad this month. Like, I truly think if your commission is low, it's your fault. It's like, if you're not going viral, it's your fault. Like, you just have to do better because somebody is collecting the commission somewhere if it's not you that month. So you just have to like change yourself to adapt to it.
I love that. Can we get the screen of it? Oh, what died? Oh, the iPad? Oof, okay.
Did we lose any footage?
Here, should we just like turn it off then for now? Okay.
Like it's not on the main cam.
Got it. Okay. No worries.
Don't worry.
Okay, so you start a new page.
Yes.
You want to be. So when you start a new page, are you thinking like, I'm making this page for this specific product or this specific brand?
I don't make one page for a specific product. Like I make pages and I post with the products that I like.
And then how do you grow these pages? Because I feel like that's the biggest thing that people struggle with. 5,000.
Should I?
Is that a secret that they have to join the academy for?
We, in the academy, like we have a way of
Okay.
giving accounts with these amount of followers. Yeah,
Interesting.
We have a
Okay.
way of getting it. So the people who join the academy, like they don't have to worry about that.
So growing the academy, doing the thing, how do you find time to balance all of it?
Honestly, doing TikTok shop alone, like I have so much balance just to live my life. Like I would live my life and then take some time to film. But now I am in a full sprint, 60-day sprint. Like my team and I, we came up with our goals for the next 365 days last month. And then we were like, okay, why can't we do them in 60 days? Like, why should we do these goals over the next year? Like, let's do it in the next 2 months before the holidays. We want to be on New Year's, like celebrating our wins, not preparing for the next year. So I have been dialed in. Literally I wake up at 7 a.m. every day, straight to the gym. We have a chef now. Like in our apartment building, we literally have a chef that comes and cooks for us breakfast, lunch, dinner, because we don't want to waste any time on something that is not for the business. The chef is cooking breakfast, straight into filming, like blocking out time for TikTok shop, brainstorming, then filming, then onto the academy stuff, building the systems as well, building so many different things. The real thing on how to find balance though is like delegating as much as possible. I don't edit any of my videos anymore. And for a while I didn't want to not edit because I'm like, I'm so good at this. Nobody can be better than me. And we went through some editors who like were giving back bad content, but we really trained the editor like a TikTok shop creator. We had to give them full training. So they knew how to edit the videos well. And now we have incredible editors. I don't do that anymore. And everything that is not like everything that's busy work, I avoid doing. Like I delegate as much as possible because in the end, I don't want to be working in 10 years. Like I want to be the person who's like sitting back, collecting more money than ever, but not having to like clock in and do things, just kind of managing the bigger picture. And how I'll do that is by creating systems so this can function without me. And right now, like I'm in the point where I am like doing a lot, but it's to set that up so I don't have to work eventually. And so delegation is the best. Like if you try to do everything yourself, you're going to end up in the same place and you're never going to get past like the 10K a month mindset. You're never going to go into the billions. You're going to stay stuck.
The number one comment that I've gotten on our interview is, this is the girl that said she didn't want to work.
Yes.
Now look at your work ethic. What do you have to say to those people?
So basically on Dr. Phil, if you watch the full episode, I'm actually like, he's like, get a job. And I'm like, I'm not going to go flip burgers for $15 an hour. I was like, I'm not going to like sell myself for a wage per hour. I think that's a genuine waste of time. And I was even like telling him at that time, I'm making like $300 for an Instagram post. I don't even have followers. I was finding ways to make money online on social media. Like I was just finding every way to bring money to me that wasn't working. And I still believe by that. Like I believe if you want to make money, if you want to get rich, you should not get a job.
Right.
It's the internet age. All you need is your phone. You can literally build generational wealth from this device right here. Like you don't really need anything else. So many people are doing it. So why can't the average person? It's just about a mindset shift because I think a lot of us are taught like, get a job, do this, do that, go to college, follow this trajectory. But in the end, there's just endless ways.
If you could say something right now to Dr. Phil, what would you tell him?
On Dr. Phil, thank you. Thank you for bringing me on your show because like, I was able to take that and literally go viral from that after. Like, I didn't just let that sit. Like, I didn't just go on the show and sit back. I literally was like 15 years old, and I was like paying to place myself on meme pages to make the episode go viral same day. Like, I had a whole marketing strategy behind it, and I blew myself up, then did YouTube, social media, this, there, like.
The life of an influencer
I'm here
now as a TikTok shop affiliate, what's the difference?
So I never want to go back to influencing ever again. I think influencing is low-key dead. Life then, like, for example, as a making money, I would have to put so much more effort and so much more business costs into making a video that delivered less than a TikTok shop video that takes me 30 seconds to film and 2 minutes to edit. Now I don't even edit anymore, but it is so much more like work and filming a YouTube video that's 30 minutes long. So many people paid to film it, edit it, blah, blah, blah. And you could put integrations in there. You can get AdSense, but it is nothing like TikTok shop, especially in this day and age. And also, for getting paid on that, at one point I was just doing brand deals. I had to wait for brands to come to me. Like I had to wait for them to be like, we have a budget that we want to spend for this product. Now I don't have to do that. I can grab any product off my shelf. I don't need to like film with, like I can choose anything and choose to blow it up. And there's no limit to what I'm making. Nobody's telling me flat fees. The commissions are literally endless and I can choose ultimately what I want to do. And there's the perfect system.
I love this.
That.
I love this podcast.
And also, like, I think before I started TikTok Shop, I was talking to Mario, and I was like, I'm scared to start TikTok Shop because I'm getting paid by brands now for brand deals, and they're paying me to like hold this product. You know, like my likeness is going into that payment as well, like because I'm supporting and backing the product. If I'm just picking up all these products without flat fees and putting my face next to them, like brands aren't going to want to pay me anymore. And he just looked at me and he was like, you think because you're selling units on TikTok Shop and you are literally like blowing up products, brands aren't going to want to work with you? Like, excuse me? And it's true. It's literally the opposite now. Like brands pay me more than ever.
If somebody wanted to start today, what would you tell them to do?
I would tell them, find a community, find a support system, find people to teach you how to do this, because whether you've never made content before or you're an influencer, making content for TikTok Shop, it is very different. And you can learn quickly, but you have to learn these little subtle like sales cues on how to do it, and then go all in, because there's people who would join the academy and they would be like half in, half out, kind of embarrassed to make videos. I don't know if I want to like I don't know if I want to grab a bunch of products and talk about it. Like, I don't know everything, kind of embarrassed to start. Like, what if people see it? The only people that win truly are the people that go all in. No doubts whatsoever. You have to be ready to just jump into the pond, jump into the ocean and let the tide take you.
That's incredible. I think that we're going to need a part 2, and we're going to need to have like a 2-3 hour podcast.
Literally put us in the middle of a field for like 3 hours and we'll mastermind.
Is there anything that you want to leave the people with?
Anything I want to leave the people with? Simply, in 2025, there is no reason to get a job. If you want to make money, use your phone, use the internet. I think normal jobs are out. They're going to be replaced by robots. Like, we might need people to make coffee behind the counters and do physical jobs, but really like choose how you want to, you can choose how you want your life to go, and you can choose if you want to go into the normal working system, or you can literally pick up your phone and decide to make money with it. And aside from that, mindset is everything. It is more important than physically knowing how to do something.
Well, guys, that was Nicollette Gray. There's going to be a part 2. Comment down below if you guys have any questions for her for the part 2. But thank you so much for coming on.
Of course, always.
Subscribe if you're new. And we have other people from her agency coming up next. So make sure you subscribe and see the next episode.
Legends coming up next.
Let's go.